Welcome to the Dodecanese, and thank you for choosing to move with one of our e-bikes in total respect for the environment. In this video, you will learn how to use your e-bike correctly, how and where to recharge it, and many other practical information. We invite you to look at it carefully. If you've never ridden an electric bike, don't worry. It is very similar to a normal bike. The only thing you need to know is that the electric motor helps you when pedaling. If you stop pedaling, the electric motor will also stop working. Therefore, riding an e-bike is like riding a bicycle, but it is more fun and less tiring. The electric motor is powerful and adapts. It is connected to a battery that allows you to travel many kilometers on a single charge. Let's start with the seat adjustment. Normally, your legs should be almost fully extended when the pedal is in the lower position. Get off the bike and loosen the screw that tightens the seat using the Allen key you find in your backpack. Raise or lower the seat to find the height that suits you best. Make sure it is centered with the frame, and then tighten the clamp screw tightly. To turn on the electric motor, press the power button for 1 second. Remember that to turn off the engine, you will have to use the same button. When the bike is on, your display turns on. The large number indicates the power set for the electric motor. Using the arrow buttons, you can adjust the maximum power delivered by the engine at any time, even if you are pedaling. At the upper part of your display, you can see the charge level of your battery. If you get to have only one battery bar, you will still have about 8 kilometers before the engine cuts out. To recharge your battery, use the charger that was provided to you. We suggest you take it with you if you plan to travel many kilometers in one day. On the island of Leros, you can recharge your battery for free in many bars, taverns and restaurants, where you can see our brand on display. To recharge the battery, gently open the rubber cover located on the lower left side of the battery. Take care not to force the lid, and above all, not to open it from the part where it remains fixed. You could break it. Plug the connector into the battery. Take care to insert it, respecting the holes, and do not force the insertion in any way. Match the arrow on the connector with the white dot on the battery. The connector must fit without any effort. Then connect the plug to a normal power socket. To make sure the battery is charging, check that the LED on the charger turns red. When the battery is charged, the LED turns green. It typically takes about 5 hours to charge a battery when it is completely discharged. If you cannot connect the charger to your bicycle with the battery attached, you can remove it. Please pay close attention to the following instructions. There are 2 keys in your key ring. Use the one with the rounded head and insert it. With one hand, turn the key a quarter turn clockwise and hold the key in this position. With the other hand, take the battery in the lower part in this way and pull with adequate force. Never use any tools for leverage. You would break the battery. When charging is complete, replace the battery by inserting the upper part first and then the lower part. Push the battery until you hear the click of successful engagement. To block it, you need to apply pressure in this way and do not hit. Remember that you can recharge your battery for free on the island of Leros in many restaurants and bars. Always carry with you the key that should be kept in your pocket and not on the bike, and your battery charger. On the ebikeme.gr website, you will find the list and location of each charging point. We kindly suggest that you charge your battery every night so that it is fully charged the next morning. Let's now see how to properly use the electric motor and manual gearbox. Measure the power of the electric motor using the arrow keys according to the up you want to tackle and you are confident in driving. Consider that already at level 3, you can face very steep slopes and that using more power than necessary makes driving more difficult and consumes a lot of battery. Your manual gearbox on the right-hand grip is 7 speeds. 1 means little effort, little speed but a lot of power to the wheel. The more demanding the climb, the lower the gear to use. On the other hand, the 7 gearbox implies more effort and a lot of speed for the bike. Normally, 7 is used on flat roads or small uphills. At night, remember to turn on the lights. To do this, just hold down the upper button for 1 second. It turns off the same way. In case you find yourself facing a particularly steep climb and decide to get off the bike to be safe, you can activate the electric push of the bike to make it easily. To do this, keep pressed the down arrow, and your e-bike will have the thrust to tackle the climb. Your bike is not suitable for off-road with rocky surfaces. Do not drive it in these conditions. On the other hand, it can be used on all asphalted, dirt or sandy roads. Your bike is equipped with a padlock located under the front basket. To remove it, unhook the elastic strip in this way. Use the square head key to open it, like this. The ideal is to attach the bike, not a wheel, to a safe object. Alternatively, lock the rear wheel to the frame in this way. With this, we are done. In case of need, call the assistance number that you find printed on the key ring. We remind you that we have selected bars, taverns and restaurants where you can get 10% discount simply by showing the key of your e-bike. On the ebikeme.gr website, under Benefits, you will find the list. We have also organised some excursions to which, if you have rented an e-bike, you can participate with a 50% discount. To find out dates and itineraries, consult the website www.ebikeme.gr and call our number to book with the discount. Now, you just have to enjoy your e-bike. We wish you a wonderful holiday.